Hey, Mike with D2D Millionaire here. In today's video, I'm going to give you a couple different tips of how you can water down your offer to get better results while you're marketing door to door. So stay tuned. Now, one thing that can happen while you're selling and marketing door to door is sometimes you'll need to water down your offer, your product, your service in a way that's going to make it more enticing for your potential customers to buy and get started from you. So there's a couple different areas that you're going to want to focus on and master of watering down. And the first one is going to be price. Now, typically a great strategy you can use when you're marketing door to door is offering some type of discount or limited time offer. So maybe it's an extra bonus or an extra service, or again, you reduce the price in half or by a percentage, whatever the case might be, but you offer some type of discount or special offer for a limited number of people for a limited time. So whether that's for the week, for while you're in the neighborhood, for the day, whatever the case might be, depending on how long you're in the area and how soon you want people to get access to your service, your products, whatever the case might be. So again, when you do that discount, one thing that you want to do is that's a form of watering down the price, but you want to make sure that you can visually share that with your potential customers. So one thing that we recommend is using a tool like a rate card or some type of sheet that breaks down your normal prices and have that with you when you're talking with potential customers. So that can really do a couple things. One, it can validate that your discount isn't something that you just do all the time, because if that person thinks that, are they just saying that they're offering this discount, but that's just their regular price, so what does it matter if I take action now or not? You don't want to create that feeling with your potential customer. So if you can bring that rate card, show them what their normal price would be, and you could say something along the lines of, hey, it's great if you don't get started today. You're welcome to call our office and get this normal price, but for today only, I'm offering this special discount. And as you can see, that's half off what our normal price is. It's a great discount. You're getting this extra bonus, which is normally worth $200, $500, whatever the case might be, this extra package that you're throwing in. So having that rate card, that visual aid, can really be helpful to break down and have them see exactly what they're going to get when they get started with you today. So that's one area that you can water down, is the price. The other type of area that you can water down is basically going to be the length of the contract or the length of the service that you have or that you're offering to your potential customer. So depending on what you market and what your company has, you might sell a year-long package, you might sell a 3-year package or a 5-year package. And it's also important to know what your competition offers, because that's going to be a big part of this strategy of watering down the length of the contract or the length of the agreement with your potential customers. So one way that you can phrase it is you could say something along the lines of, most of our competition, they're going to lock you into a 5-year program or a 5-year term of service, but what's great about us is you only have a 3-year term or a year term, whatever the case might be for your specific business. And what that'll do is it compares it, saying, hey, theirs is so long, theirs is huge, we're not going to lock you into that. We're going to do you a favor where it's only a 3-year contract or only a year service agreement versus the 3 or 5. So it's a great opportunity to give us a try, see how you like us, and if it's a good fit, you can continue on from there. So that's one example of how you could water down the length of the agreement. Another way to do it as well is to position it in a sort of trial offer, or you can try us out, see how you like us. If we don't live up to your expectations, no worries. You can cancel, you can move on to somebody else. But what's great is instead of that 5-year program, that 3-year program that most of our competition will lock you in for, we have a great 1-year trial program that you can take advantage of and give us a try, give us a shot, see how you like us. And most of our customers do. That's why we offer this trial program, because once someone tries us for a year, they end up being lifelong customers with us because of all the great benefits that we offer and the great results that they get. So would you like to get started today with our trial offer of a year program? So that could be an example where you water down compared to what other people are doing, and then also position it in a way of a trial offer, or you can try us out, give us a try, see what you think, test us out, right? So however the case is, and then frame that in a way that after most people do that, they end up being lifelong customers, and they love our products, they love our service, and they become a customer for life. So you don't really have anything to lose out on by getting started today, and you'll get that great discount that I offered. So that can be, one way to position and water down the length of service that you're offering. Another aspect that you want to water down could be either the quantity that someone has to order or the frequency that you're going to be servicing that home, for example. So one could be, for example, you're selling cleaning products, and let's say normally you have a year supply, you have a month supply, maybe you have a 3-month supply. So there's different options that people could get started with when they order from you. So one thing that you could do is adjust the quantity in relation to your discount. So you could say something along the lines of, when you get started today, you're going to actually get that half off price on that 3-month supply. So when you get started with that, you'll get that great discount. But normally people would have to get a year supply to get that kind of discount. But when you get started today, you only have to get started with a 3-month supply. So you save that great money, you get a less supply, so you don't have to worry about buying that much in bulk, and you can take advantage of that discount. So that could be one example where you're going to water down the amount that they're getting, but to still make sense and still take advantage of the discount that you're offering and helping them get started today. Again, you can tie that in with the rate card, show them what it would normally be for the year supply versus the 3-month supply, and then applying that discount to, again, visually represent what you're offering to your potential customer. Another way that you can water down is, again, the frequency that you're delivering your products and services. So let's say, for example, you offer pest control and that's what you market. So let's say someone was concerned about setting up a program with you. You might water it down and say something along the lines of, well, what's great about us is we're not going to be treating your home weekly or anything like that. And at the same time, you can be shaking your head no. And then you can say something like, what's great about us is, depending on the service you go with, it might only be a monthly or even quarterly treatment to get the same kind of results that you yourself might be trying to do on your own. And instead of spending, hundreds of dollars every single week treating your home, you could have a couple treatments a year to get an even better result and save money at the same time. So let's get you started. So there's a lot of different ways to do it, but that's another example where instead of talking about the frequency being weekly or bi-weekly, just position it in a way, depending on what you offer, that, hey, when you get started with us, it's not a weekly treatment, or again, it's not a monthly service, it's only a quarterly service, whatever the case might be. So that's another great way that you can water down what you offer to make it more enticing to your potential customer. So master this skill set. It's going to really help you pique a lot of interest, and a lot of people that might be on the fence, not sure if they want to get started or not. When you water it down, you give them the options, you present it in that way of how it makes sense financially. And again, a lot of more people are going to take action and get started and buy from you when you have this ability of watering down what you offer to your potential customers. So again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you happen to be looking for a new door-to-door sales opportunity, we're hiring. We're looking for some new sales leaders to expand our markets and work with our team. So if you think that might be you, feel free to head on over to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D. Fill out your application there, and one of our team members will get back to you as soon as we can to see if it's a fit working with our team. So again, if you wanted to apply to be a part of our team here, head on over to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D. Fill out that application, and then we'll get back to you as soon as we can. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.